And so it could be difficult that LaSalle coming off of 2 consecutive games of different tempo, and then all of a sudden come face to face with a much faster and much taller team.
Taller and superior in terms of talent.
It actually works. Well, we're not sure. I'm not sure what the remaining games of UST is also, but it could be that the remaining games could be to the advantage of UST now. They might be playing a stronger team.
For UP, I know that they have, in the remaining games, they have the teams that they're actually trying to knock off.
Yes.
Right?
So that would be an interesting, those remaining games from UP would actually be very interesting because they're all playing or playing to win for that spot.
Yep. And we're talking about Ateneo, FEU, and Adamson, who are all bunched up together with the UP Lady Maroons. Right now, LaSalle ahead, 18-8. Another tough serve. They get a free ball for UP. They go back to Garvin. Stephanie digs it up. This is Maranyo, able to get it through a 2-man block. Wow. First set was really a wake-up call to LaSalle, Ivy. After that, they've really come on strong. Oh, and a facial served up by Charlene Cruz.
So those are the kind of, or the difficult kind of services. You all of a sudden changes trajectory also.
And like as you said, Charlene likes it close to the net. Almost grazing. She had 2 services that caught the tape of the net and still made it over. So we are 29. Alaneta Garcia back. Again, if you just tuned in, Carmelo Lopez of UP went down with knee injury. We're hoping that it's not a re-injury of a recurrence of an ACL injury, but it was her left knee, the knee that suffered the ACL before. That's out though. Imagine the power from Stephanie Mercado using that pace.
And now UST's remaining schedule of games, we were talking about it earlier, it was already going against NU, FU, and then against LaSalle. So I guess UST has a fairly more better opponents before they face each other.
Especially the FU part.
Yes.
Tune up to the big matchup between UST and DLSU to end elimination round. We're close, slowly getting there. So see Stephanie still able to get it over, even with a bad setup job.
And UP was not able to get their bearings, especially after Carmela Lopez was injured.
Again, I caught the line. Oh, Jack Alarca today has been the Alarca of old. Vintage.
Vintage Alarca.
Not that she's old, but again, my explanation for that is this year she doesn't have to do so much because of the kind of lineup that they have.
Right.
So many attackers, so many variety. Even that running attack. Alarca has Maranyo also doing it for her sometimes. Uh-oh. That's all I was gonna say.
Not when Jack Alarca's at the front of the net.
She actually mistimed it pa nga ng konti, pero, and she knows it, she came up with a laugh.
But then actually the direction that she hit the ball, where she wants it to go, was a smart
Still the
move.
same.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Had she hit that straight, probably maangat pa ng UP yun eh.
It's a great attack by Kathy Barcelon, but it is few and far in between. So it's a 13-point lead, 24-11. Stelvi moves out, Cass back in. Body language of UP not as, how would I put it, spunky as it was in the first set. And that's what a great team does to you sometimes. It just takes the life out of you.
Right. Suck you dry.
Yep, exactly. Snuffs you out of any kind of life. It's not the fault of UP. Sometimes LaSalle just can't turn it on so well. UST used to do that before. Oh! 25-11. And I think Kathy thought that she had coverage or something, or she thought that it was going to bounce out actually. And that gives a...
It's already the entire match.
Nakikita niya siguro. Stephanie takes it. Diego sets, opens up back to her. This time she goes power. Puts it away. Oh, this girl can really leap.
And the variation of her attacks as well. Very smart.
Cut shot pa, no?
Well, she saw that late yung blocker niya, yung late yung middle blocker, so that's opportunity for her.
Oh, and again, when Charlene Cruz is serving, mahina yung at least 2 puntos dyan. Let's listen to UP. They're in trouble here. Coach Ron Dulay, a little disappointed that they stuck with LaSalle. As we look at former coach Vic Quesada, they stuck with LaSalle, and then after that timeout, LaSalle again with a little separation here.
Well, we can actually see some trace of frustration in the voice of Coach Ron.
Yeah.
Because he knew that the girls could actually put up a fight against LaSalle.
It's a point for UP, and Vea Cuevas is back. Service specialist. Down 5, 14 serving, 19. Charlene. Oh, Jack again finding an open spot. Going left, twisting to the right.
That's what you can do if you have a hang time.
Yep. She was darting to the left and then attacking, angling to the right. And she's going to be serving, and alam mo namang may laglag yung serve niyan.
Once again, another service ace for Jan Calarca.
When it's at the height of at the peak of its lift, the ball just all of a sudden drops. And
yes.
that, my friends, is just an art form. It's not chamba. It's something that she does. This time, though, a little bit too wide. That's why last year she was one of the better servers, best servers that we had in season 71. Tony Tan serving. They hold it back, the referees do. Kasi wala pa yung pito. Still one of the rules that still applies until this day.
You have to wait for the referee's whistle.
You can serve anytime. That's double contact. I think lift on Maraño.
Yes.
One of the innovations is you can serve anywhere with a backcourt, unlike before when there was just that corner, but you still have to wait for the referee's whistle. Oh, that's a great find. It's not too strong, but it's angled right.
Melissa going unable to return that hit.
Gohing has cleaned up this floor of the arena.
Good thing she's wearing green.
Yep. Joanne C finding an open spot. 3 points away from wrapping up win number 11. And she serves. Good candidate for Rookie of the Year. Sets up Stephanie, sends it over. Kathy to Venus. Oh, that's too low. And too far from the net too.
Now UP needs to avoid those
Maroon squad. Joanne C serving. Over received. And that brings us to match point. LaSalle looking for win number 11. Can anybody stop them this year? That's still the question. That's yet to be answered. Confusion between Stephanie and Jack. Nevertheless, still a point from wrapping up the match. UP, no room for errors. A miraculous effort is needed for them to snatch this away. Maraño puts it away and sends UP home with a loss. 25-18 is the score. We will come back for the post-game awards and wrap this baby up.